Welcome back to another video hating on support players. Like I said in my video addressing the Strategist strike, I feel like support players don't receive enough hate. Rather, they do receive hate. It's just that they can never take accountability and or react like they're the only ones to receive hate. So that's why I personally love constantly criticizing them. So I was scrolling TikTok as one does and came across a cloak and dagger player with a huge ego. Now here's my rule. If you play a brain dead character, that's perfectly fine. Who am I to judge who you enjoy playing, you know? The problem arises when you play a brain dead character and develop an ego. You can play Widowmaker, just realize you're playing a brain dead character. You can play Mercy, just realize you're playing a brain dead character. You can play Iron Fist, just realize you're playing a brain dead character. That's where my problem comes in with support players, because they develop an ego and don't realize they're playing the easiest role, especially C&D players. The problem is a lot of you, including the TikTok I'm about to watch, aren't really self-aware. So here we have this top 500 C&D main, and he's on console, which allows me to shit on him harder because I know how much of a joke console is. 90% of Celestial console players probably drool all over their controllers.
What is that dude doing? Yeah, typical.
So whilst I would have said the same thing, I am not a C&D one trick, so I am allowed to shit talk him. However, you are a C&D one trick, so you are by law not allowed to shit talk anybody. Matter of fact, you should have your privilege to talk in VC revoked.
Can my tank start tanking?
I don't know what this showcases more, how C&D players have no game sense or how awful console really is, because this is probably a high Celestial lobby, and bro is positioning on point and should be dead 10 times over. Lucky for him, he's playing in the Special Olympics of gaming, which is console, instead of going against a PC player who sounds like a corpse husband wannabe, snorts Adderall, weighs about 120 pounds, and sits in aim labs all day. He's going against a console player who most likely came home from his 9 to 5, beat his wife, grabbed a beer, sat his fat ass on the couch, and then turned on the game. And I love how he adds subtitles to this play. That means he rewatched this play when editing and still decided it was good enough to toot his own dick about it. Keeping my body on the point to stall. Wow, bro, it's almost like it's common sense to give up ticks and then recontest. They have zero progress on the point, and you decided it was your job as a support to quote unquote stall and frontline. And it's common sense because had you died there, which you 100% should have, your chances of retaking the point dropped to like 5%.
Can my tank start tanking? Can you contest the point, Penny? Can you contest the point?
Blaming your Penny when she's making the right play. She's on critical and knows she has time to get healed up because they have zero progress on the point. Had she listened to you, she would 100% died. You know, not many things make me audibly laugh, but when he replayed that part, it reminded me of how Flight Reacts does his instant replays. I mean, come on, are we serious with this?
I don't have any defensives. Not good, not good.
This dude has a horseshoe up his ass. Like, his positioning is so atrocious, it actually makes me physically ill. How he's getting bailed out by how dog shit the enemy team is. Your Luna bails you out as you are once again frontlining as a support with zero abilities.
Should be okay, actually. I'm the best cloak and dagger to ever play this game, brother. Clip that, bro. The survive and then just the holds. I mean, the picks. Please clip.
He's just so unaware and lacks so much game sense that he doesn't even realize his Luna bailed him out. And the real kicker for me is whilst he's doing these horrible gold level plays, he's so focused and locked in. Like, he's even taking deep breaths and clenching his asshole as if he's gonna die in real life.
Good, not good.
Bro, the fact that you look this focused while playing a character that plays itself already says a lot about your skill level. What's sad is that you're this locked in, yet you still play like a gold player and then stroke your own ego whilst making gold level mistakes. Adding to the fact that you should never look so focused playing C&D, as she requires the IQ of a turtle to play. As you guys probably noticed, the gameplay in the background is C&D gameplay, but not just any C&D gameplay. It's a Celestial lobby, and I was watching YouTube while playing. Seriously, how the fuck do you guys require this much focus to play that character?
He's about to res. Canceled it. I'm him.
This is his first good play where he chases the Atom down, but it's negated by 3 things. 1, you're chasing him as dagger. Ultimately, this didn't affect much, but if you're chasing someone with the intention to kill them, why are you turning the corner as dagger, not cloak? 2, you didn't even realize if you canceled his ult or not.
Wait, I didn't cancel it actually. Did I cancel it? Did I? Does that mean I canceled it? I'm him. I'm the best, bro. Clip again. Clip again, bro.
You don't need to play Adam to know if you canceled his ult. That just shows how you lack basic game sense. Then again, playing an easy character that plays the game for you does you no favors, as it doesn't grow your game sense or aim or like literally any skill. And 3, you were mouth breathing as you were just holding down right trigger. I mean, come on. Why the fuck are you so focused? You are sucking off an Adam who's stationary on a character whose weapon has a hitbox the size of your ego. Cloak's primary fire has the hitbox of my cock. I see why you were turning the corner as Dagger. It was to use one of her daggers as a butt plug, and that is why you were probably breathing and clenching so hard. Yeah, chat, if you ever think rank matters, just remember this player. Hit one above all. And as you would expect from the blinding gameplay you just witnessed, his comments were all shitting on him and he just kept bringing up his rank. Please never be in my games. Are you Celestial? I can't play with GM or below. Anyone can do this. Do it in my games then. So to show how ridiculous it is to use rank as an indication of how good you are, let's take a look at players in his rank. So this game was Celestial 1 to Eternity. And before I got these apes, I was on a 13 game win streak. I was tied with the most final hits and had the most kills on my team as Sue. So let's spectate his lobbies and see how good the players are. So here was this poor child named Liam. He plays like a lost boy. Very bad and inaccurate. He aims as if he activated his rose toy. Next we have Revalue. He's on mag. He refuses to use his shield or bubble and decides to take it up the ass like a prostitute. Up next is From That West. He's frontlining as Magic. He stands in front of a team that's damage amped. Getting him on my team was oh so tragic. Cholo is going Penny against Punisher. Jolly bad show. He white peaks him and gets shredded. This is the high elo I know. Sticky Boa on Rocket. Yeah, it's impossible to play bad on Rocket. All those bad noob mistakes were like in the first 2 minutes. I could have continued flaming those guys, but the fact that they all made those dumb mistakes in the first 2 minutes, I'm sure you guys have seen enough and get the point. High ranking in this game is a fucking joke. So let's review another Celestial game. So this game I was playing tank and I noticed my supports kept dying a lot, and I mean a lot. Look at the scoreboard. They nearly combined for fucking 30 deaths. And it's funny because most players are gonna look at their healing and be like, I don't know, Raiders seems like they performed good to me. Look at their healing. And that's why I say support players don't get enough hate. Mind you, at the end of this game, the Luna threw the game and said it was because no one was peeling for her and no one was helping her. You know, the typical excuse dogshit support players have when they position like fucking orangutans. You know how support players mock DPS players by saying GG no heals? Everyone needs to mock support players and start saying GG no peel when we get support players like this, because they always use that excuse. So let's spectate her, shall we? Death number 1, frontlining as Luna. Gosh, silly me, I should have peeled harder. Mind you, this is a support main because she was lowered on Luna and Cloak. She comes back and what does she do? Positions wide in the open with no cover. My fault again. I should have realized my Luna was gonna stand behind me with her strap on. My god, bro, I can't even fucking joke anymore because this is the first time I'm watching her VOD, and what the actual fuck. I knew I wasn't crazy. I was standing still and she was missing all her shots to the point where she stopped trying to heal me. Anyways, that's enough. As you can tell, when I have this on my team, I was gonna say something. I'm like Gordon Ramsay. I can sniff out mistakes my teammates are making easily. So I addressed it in halftime. Yeah, we're the better players. I think the shortcomings on this team is the healing, but our Luna is dying a lot. I tried to be kind about it and the match continues. You know what else continues? Her mistakes. This next one is funny because I know you support players so goddamn well that I can read you guys like a book, because I literally called it on stream. The enemy Cloak did a bad support ult. Their team was down 2. But what do most support players do? That's right, they ult solely because the enemy support ults. Instead of letting their Cloak do a bad ult, we have to mirror the bad ults. Please don't support all back.
The beacon's down for Rock, dude.
Oh my god, I knew she was gonna do it, bro. You know, we're all full health, but fuck it, right? Who needs a Luna ult anyways? Oh yeah, right, we did when the Groot ulted directly fucking after. At this point, I'm getting heated. My Luna dies with her ult. She uses her ult when everybody's full health, but not when Spider-Man is actively nutting on her. I'm getting gangbanged by this Groot and Spider-Man. I kill the Spider-Man. I'm at my spawn, and my Luna doesn't have the awareness to see her tank is on critical. And guess what? Dies with her ult, so we can't even recontest. She gets on the mic. She says she isn't getting help or peel.
Thanks for protecting me.
And then throws the game and refuses to use her ult. Okay, she's just throwing at this point. I think she just bought her. I heard her feelings. She's just throwing.
She's literally throwing.
Little support main performing bad and gets their feelings hurt and starts throwing the game. A typical support player. No one's protecting me, so I'm gonna throw a fit. That wraps up this video. I will continue to spread hate to support players because they can never take accountability. It's always their team's fault for not holding their goddamn hand, and they have huge egos while playing the easiest role. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video, and peace.